morning, everyone. This is your girl Delilah HT. We're back with another episode of Grown Women Gaming, and so I want to go ahead and just jump right into it. We're a little bit late today. Do apologize for being a tad off schedule, but let's just jump into it. So let's get with the intros. How you doing, CHAREECE?
What's up, everybody? It's your girl CHAREECE here. Just ready into these topics.
Hello?
Like it's
What
not
happened?
I'm trying to make sure. Is it starting?
It's not starting on my end.
Okay, let me see.
No, not on my end.
No, it hasn't popped.
I got it start. I got it set to go. Let's see something.
He quit clacking them keys.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
That was me that time.
Oh, it's live. There we go. I think it's working. Can you guys hear us in the chat? Please let us know. Testing one. I think it said a different video. It didn't go off the one that you said initially, LBOOGIE. So,
Oh, what?
yeah, I think it kicked off another video.
That's weird.
So when you go to like Grown Women Gaming, it's showing a different video. Let's see.
Yeah, it says live now.
Why would it do that?
I don't know. Strange.
Hold on, let me send out this link then. Oh no, it's doing it now. No,
It's still live
I figured
apparently.
that.
This thing is still live and it's showing us on this different video. But I can change the topic to
Okay.
what was the heading you had? Yeah, Call of Duty.
Actually, it has a... Wait, hold on. No, it has the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like we got 2 lives in effect.
Yeah, it's got one waiting and then one. Yeah, I see it. It's the one that Boogie had is different than the one that I started too. So
Went offline.
let me just. Oh, I kind of don't want to kill it because it's already been planned. I can fix it. Hopefully. Come on,
Okay.
put another link in the chat for the other one.
Bonnie.
Why did it do that? It's just a
Yeah, because
strange.
I wonder if I needed to give. No, I shouldn't have had
don't.
to give you the
shouldn't
key,
have to.
right?
Nope, not at all. It's the
Right?
same key. It's the same key.
Yeah, it's
It
so
should have
weird.
just played. Like, I mean, it's a very basic thing. But we still live, so when they're here, they listen to all the banter. I can edit that out later. So we'll just get into it, and I'll just make the edits later and send the new link out. CHAREECE, if you don't mind.
Sure. Of course, it's your girl CHAREECE here, just chilling this afternoon. Can't wait to get in these topics.
Yes. And how you doing, lady?
We live?
Yeah, we live.
We
Like
live
we've been
live.
live for a minute. It's just
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Good morning, everybody. You know this me, Lady Infamous 415. Man, let's just do the damn thing.
All right, I'm with it. So, what about you, Boogie? How you doing? What you
I'm
been
pretty
playing?
good. I'm a little tired after being on GRG last night, but you know, I'm here. Got my coffee.
I feel you. So we're gonna just jump into it, and we'll figure out the links and make sure everyone have what they need to enjoy the show. So let's get it. We know these 2 games dropped recently, and I mean I know I've been playing at least one of them. And that's the Outer Worlds and Call of Duty. So I need to know between these 2 games, which one have you been playing, and what are your thoughts on it? So I'll start with you, LBOOGIE.
So I've played a little of both. Probably a little more of Call of Duty than Outer Worlds, but so in Outer Worlds, I set up my character and started the first, I guess you'd call it mission. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I would call it necessarily like a mission, but when you first get like onto your first world, I guess, in your first town. So that's where I am. Like I said, before. I enjoyed that there were more options because the average game usually only has like 4 blackheads for you to choose from. So I was appreciative that there were more, but still, I want more.
Right, obviously, always.
Yeah, because like people were like, "Oh, well, it was good, but if you accept this, then this is all we'll ever get." So I would like more. Hopefully, we'll get more in the future. I think this is a good start. This is a good pathway down to get to where ideally I would like to be. For me, ideally, I would love it to be more of a sim style when you create a character for an RPG game, where you have more gradient features for a line where you're able to really get your skin tone where you want it,
Right.
really get your cheeks the way you want it, all that stuff, because if you're playing a role-playing game, you want to feel like this is you, right?
Yeah, you want to feel like you in the game.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I'd like to make her a little thick, taller, whatever, But so far, it's a good start. I like the comedy that's in it. I'm going to keep playing the game because I'm sure it's one of those games that you'll just be able to play for a really long time. Lots of Fallout influence, lots of, what's that other game? BioShock influence. Yeah, I'm digging it. And in Call of Duty, the story is already on fire. The graphics look great, even on my regular 1080p monitor. They look great. And the gunplay is awesome. Like the photorealism is like, I'm digging it. The last Call of Duty was a little more cartoonish. This one is so much better. So I'm ready. I'm here for it.
Okay. So you said.
Oh, and if y'all catch me, make sure you play with me.
All right. So what you just described was pretty much a mix of both, right? As far as
yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
You kind of blended them there.
A little bit of Call of Duty, a little bit of Outer Worlds. Both the gamers are bomb. Like, there's no excuse for anyone who has an Xbox to not be playing Outer Worlds because of Game Pass and in Call of Duty. I went on ahead and got the collector's edition. So I got my night vision goggles sitting right here.
Got you.
I want to see photo. I want to see a photo.
I want to see video.
I gotta set it up. So I took it out of the box yesterday, but you gotta put them together and everything. So yeah.
That's nice though. I mean, I low key want to see them, the whole night vision goggles and whatnot. So what about you, CHAREECE? Have you touched any of these 2 games?
Of course, I've been all over Outer Worlds. That game is lovely.
I'm loving it too.
like Boogie said, now the character customization, it was good. I'm not gonna lie, it was, but it could be better. But I did like the hair choices.
That was.
I thought there could be more hair choices.
Yeah.
Hey, be thankful for what you got.
Sometimes still, you gotta roll with the punches. Yeah. That's what they give.
Yeah, so it's nice. My girl, I guess she got dreads and it kind of like a purplish color, so that was cute. I already got one of my companions. And the humor is on point. Like, I am chuckling throughout all of this dialogue choices. I'm trying not to be a total asshole, but it's so easy to do one.
Yeah, like I already beefed up my persuasiveness and my lying and stuff because I'm like, I can already see now that I can get over.
Yeah, get more money.
Yes. I'm trying to be nice, but I'm not really. I don't know. It's like we already got a moral dilemma finna pop up, and I'm not trying to spoil it, but it is like I don't know what I'm finna do, so I just stop playing if I can think on it. But so far I am loving this game. Like I was telling the ladies earlier, I feel kind of bad that I just got it on Game Pass. Like I almost feel like I need to pay $60 for this, but I don't want to because I got it on Game Pass.
Because the quality is just like this is gonna be a huge push as far as Game Pass, because if you think about it, you making gamers decide whether to pay $60 or just play the darn game. You know what I mean? It's like that's gonna be a hard decision for gamers to make in the future. So, man, I mean, it's an advantage for them right now. So
I am liking it. My only issue is that I was not expecting that your character did not talk, nor did you get to see your character. That was like my only thing.
It's the old school, very.
very. I'm so used to nowadays where it's all third person RPG, and you, even when you customize stuff, you get to see your person. Because even though you get to change your armor and your armor shows up on your person, you can't really see what your person is wearing.
Right.
And so that threw me for a minute. But other than that, oh, and the loading screens when you go into a new area. Those are my only 3 issues with this game so far.
Yeah, when you go into a large area, the loading screen is a little bit significant. But I do like when once you get into the area and you go into buildings that's in the area, it's like
Oh
it
yeah.
opens immediately, and you could like it feels like the world's connected. I absolutely love that about the game. And last but definitely not least, lady,
Yeah.
what you think about what you think about Outer Worlds and Call of Duty?
Outer Worlds, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have not touched it, but I am very ecstatic that my comrades are enjoying the game because I knew it was gonna be, because Obsidian did so good with Fallout New Vegas. And as I see, you said there was a lioness disc. That reminds me of the Widow's perk, which is if you're a female character, you can persuade the male character more. The moral decisions as well. I can't wait to play this game. But I was on Call of Duty like white on rice.
Getting them kills.
Right?
I was getting them kills. I played campaign, multiplayer, and Specs Ops in the span of like a couple of days. That's all I was playing. Multiplayer, I mean, I ain't gonna front. I was getting bodied like the first few hours, but I was like, man, I could play better than this. I'm like, this game's not trash. I'm just trash right now. So the more I played multiplayer, the better it got. I enjoyed it as especially playing with LBOOGIE.
Yeah, we were getting it in.
We were getting it in.
Did y'all stream? I have to check that later.
Yeah.
Check that because I've been all on Outer Worlds, man. So I'll go into the game. You know me, like when I come to games, like I pay attention to everything because for me, gameplay is thing. So I'm looking for like how does the gunplay feel? How does the world feel? I'm looking at like little details, like is the trees moving? Is the grass? Like I'm always looking at. Because I look at everything because one, I appreciate the art in games, and so sometimes I get enamored and just looking at the art, and then also just anything as far as feeling, like how does of course that's part of my job. It's like I judge feeling all day long, so it's like how does this experience making me feel? And I'm telling you, like this game had me laughing, chuckling. I'm like, yo, they really nailed the humor in this game. Like some of the stuff that you respond with as far as when you're persuading people, or if you're just gonna flat out kill them, it's like you could just. It's almost they say things that you would kind of say yourself. It's like they really paid attention to that. Like, what's the most human response?
I'm glad you said gameplay because on the campaign part of Call of Duty, it's completely different now. Mind you, the last title didn't even have a campaign, and the title before that, it was all right.
Yeah. It's
like an action-packed movie. It's dark. It has
all the nice cutscenes, etc., things like that, right?
The cutscenes look fire, and I'm on my fat baby, so I can imagine on an X.
Yeah.
The gameplay is just like any old Call of Duty, which is normal. I just think I'm gonna pay attention more to the story. There are some graphic scenes, especially in London. I played it. I was like, whoa, it's really dark. It went left real quick. I also played Specs Ops, which is good as well. And everybody like to talk about Call of Duty and how it's bad, how it's a copy and paste title, but you cannot deny the popularity of it. That's like one of my main titles, like top main title games I play. So when I see a Call of this, I was like, the only thing I didn't like is those servers. Those servers were straight buns. On Thursday, I took a nap. I ate. I had my sodas, my chips, my cheeses, my cookies. I was ready. It was not on for like 2.5 hours later, and I was like, I couldn't.
I was pissed.
Now, did they open them up early or something? That's what
if you pre-ordered it, it would open early.
Oh, so everybody pre-ordered apparently.
Wow.
Because everybody was talking about them servers were down.
Yeah, Call of Duty is a huge IP. It's gonna be flooded. Like you have to prepare for that. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. They were
So,
having
but
issues.
but but as soon as I got off work the next day, everything was like butter. I had a little. I wish they would have had more detailed description on how to add crossplay, because I was trying to do crossplay for like maybe 45 minutes yesterday, trying to figure out how I can be able to play with people on PC and PlayStation. So
Oh, so it doesn't automatically add you?
no, you gotta add their name and their ID number. If you are OG, if you a Call of Duty OG like me, you don't need no digits on the next to your name. It just shows you. For me, it just shows my gamer tag. So my Activision ID is Lady Infamous 415 altogether. If you're not an OG, it'll be your gamer tag, it'll be the £, and it'll be a set of numbers all together, and that'll be your ID, your Activision ID number, and you can be able to cross play with other people. So yeah, I was like, I don't got no numbers. It was like, well, you gotta be, if you're OG, you don't need the numbers. I was like, oh, nice, popping my collar a little bit. But as soon as we shit, it was on and popping. It was The only thing is that you're not gonna be able to be in a party chat via console through crossplay. So say if you got a squad of 6 and they each two on each platform, you guys gonna have to go on Discord and play the game out. And I think I had some people that had PC, so I just got on a voice call, and I had some people that only had their Discord app. So I said, just use the voice call on Discord app, and it was fine. It was fine. So I will definitely be back on Call of Duty, and I can't wait to finish getting that buzz off so I can play the Outer Worlds.
Yeah, I hear you.
Nice.
That's what's up, though. I look forward to eventually trying Call of Duty. I just can't justify paying $64 right now. You guys know me. Like, and plus I'm not a huge Call of Duty multiplayer player.
And I truly respect that, because not everybody don't like to play this game.
Yeah.
But I, on the other hand, love Call of Duty. Hate it or love it. I love it. I bought it. I pre-ordered it, and I always. So I'm glad that besides the servers, it was a good experience. I would say this though. Damn, it was on the top of my head.
So already it's better than last year's Call of Duty?
Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure. No zombies, but it's okay. They feel that
I'd rather have a story than zombies. Like last time we got zombies and didn't get a story, but
so I'm like, yeah, so it's okay. I enjoy it, and I had no problems paying for what I like, and I do like Call of Duty, and it's great. I'm enjoying my experience, and that's all that matters.
Cool. So since we got some idea of like what we think of these two games, let's go ahead and jump into like some topics that were kind of announced this week. And so that was Mixer launches their Embers for All program. And I know I saw Boogie post about this on Twitter a little bit. So do you want to like kind of tell the audience what this is and how it's going to impact streamers?
Yeah, so basically if you were involved in the Embers for All program, they sent out an email to basically invite you to go through the something similar to the partner stream setup with Microsoft, where you become like a partner with them. Something similar to fill out your tax information and stuff like that, and then you're good to go to start getting Embers. Super easy process. Took maybe like 10 minutes, and then maybe another half a day for it to like process and say, that my Embers were there. And it automatically comes on and you're good to go. So our payouts are $25, which is cool. And you also have the option to hold your payments. So you can just stack them if you like. And then
I like that part.
Yeah, I like that, they don't have to automatically come to you, because especially at $25, you'll end up using that money and then not, realizing what you're doing. So I have mine on stack. That way I can just put that there, and when I want to do giveaways and stuff like that, we can take that from that money.
Right.
I don't remember seeing anything that said that we cannot stream in other locations and things like that. It was mainly more of a tax information type thing.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah. Like you have to have some sort of entity that they can. So when they file their
right,
taxes for payouts, they get
right,
all their
Yeah,
coins
because
as well.
you had to fill out that W-9 or something too. Yeah.
right, right. So yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I love that it gives us smaller streamers able to monetize, because even though we might be a smaller streamer, we probably have people who are dedicated to watch us and don't mind giving us a little bit of coin. So it's nice that we now have a way to monetize as well.
Yeah, so it's kind of so is it more like, 'cause I'm not too familiar, to be honest, I'm not really 100% familiar with the
Yeah,
process and how it works. So is it kind of like having a cash app for your stream and people could just go in there and drop ambers, they translate that value to
right.
the
To
cash
money.
value to yeah, okay, to money. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Now I didn't see. I'm Charisse, I don't know. Did they say like what the conversion rate is for the embers? Like what percentage we get? Or
No.
yeah, so I don't know how that works. I'll have to look into that. But
It just says when you get a $25, you get paid out.
right. So I'm
That's
not
pretty
sure.
good starting amount, because some places like they say minimum is 50 or minimum is even 75. So
$100 minimum, bruh.
I'm on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One bit is 1 penny. So
What?
yeah, you didn't know that?
One
I didn't know one
No.
bit was 1 penny.
It's 1 penny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It don't cost me 1 penny. I know that shit.
No, it don't. If you want 95 pennies, it's gonna cost you 140. So
Right.
Wow.
Huh.
yeah.
I don't know. I think that, we already seen a few. I know that we're going to talk about this a little later, but I know we already seen a few people migrating over to Mixer, and I think we're going to continue to do so. See even smaller people move over, because I don't know. I've never been a fan of Twitch's affiliate program. I think they kind of got you by the balls, and I don't think it's fair for small streamers. It's really like, I don't know, it's like a backhanded compliment type of thing, like they're telling you, oh, we're doing this for you, but at the same time, they're like not giving you any freedom or anything.
Right. And you could tell that the target is definitely small streamers with the amount of the payout amount and stuff like that. I think that's going to be an advantage for them. And so,
Yeah.
and what Miss LBOOGIE was alluding to, unless you still want to speak on this, Sharice, as far as the ambers, but
No, because Boogie's right.
yeah,
Hey, it's nice. It didn't take it took me longer because I didn't know my damn zip code for some odd reason. But it was quick and simple. Took less than 24 hours. I think it took I did it that night. Next morning I was already pushed through to get everything set up, and I don't know. It's just so far I don't see anything bad about it. Even if you're a part-time streamer like I am, it's fun. It's easy. Hey, might take a couple months, but hey, $25, that's my lunch money.
right. And then and also like with Mixer, like Shroud, which is a pretty significant Twitch streamer, he's moving over to Mixer. So have you ladies even like heard of Shroud or watched any of his streams? And what do you think the impact he's gonna have on this whole change?
I hadn't heard of him before the announcement, but he's a CSGO. So as soon as they said CSGO, I'm like, oh, okay, well, he's probably super popular, because in the PC community, CSGO is just like the shooter to stream and play.
Yeah.
So there's another guy that I used to watch, and it's funny because he has like so many followers now. His name is Tim the Tapman, and he's on Twitch, and I could see him moving to Mixer as well, because he streams a lot of shooters, CSGO and whatnot.
Right.
But you can't treat your community like that, because that's Twitch's community. And I think that when Amazon took over, they probably looked at it more like this is a cash grab instead of let's foster this community. And I feel like Xbox looks at it more like this is a good revenue stream, but let's foster this community as well.
Right. Yeah, and I could definitely see the push there, but also more streamers just kind of migrating over.
Yeah, and just like Ninja, they're giving away his streams free of charge right now for a free subscription.
Yeah, they try to make it easy for people to transition over to
Yep.
and get used to putting in that new URL, So I get it.
Man, I bet Twitch on Dr. Disrespect right now. Like, look, man, I don't need you to jump the mixer, you too. So what do we need to do to keep you where you at? If I was Twitch, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be talking to all my main breadwinners, my main streamers, the ones that give me the most revenue. I will be set up a meeting with my people. Like, look, we got to make these people happy. So whatever,
honestly, that's what they need to do.
Whatever's Mixer doing, money talks, bullshit walk. I swear. So whatever lucrative deal that they coming up with, and with the revenue that they're gonna generate, they can be able to get a few more big name people from Twitch out of there. I can see it. It's good for the exposure for Twitch, but don't let the mega star streamers overshadow the fact that for a few years you had people grinding every day on Mixer.
Right.
Show them love too. You know what I mean? You got. I'd rather watch a person who grinded from being normal streamer from Mixer than being a partner versus somebody who was big already and just switched different platforms. Y'all need to balance that out as well. I'm not saying that Twitch do it too, because Twitch really don't do it. But it's got to be fair on all platforms. I mean, if you want to show love to if you making $1 million deals with superstar streamers to go into your different platform, I can understand business, but you got to understand that you got loyal people that have been on Mixer for day one, and they need that, and y'all need to give them shine too. Not just no 1 day shine, not no 20-hour shine, not no shine. Give them their shine. Give them their shine. That's all. Give them shine for the people who like. As well, the people who grind Mixer, that's Mixer all day, that Mixer they didn't want to switch their platform to Twitch.
Yeah, for the ones that's been there since Beam.
Oh yeah.
Beam.
Oh man.
So
Beam.
So just be cautious of that, because people higher up, they don't see that sometimes, and they need to see that.
Yeah. I completely agree.
I'm sorry. I sound like I was preaching.
Yeah, you went to like a little soapbox. You know what I mean? A little TED talk. You feel me?
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
But I ain't gonna lie though, about the Embers for All, I was salty a little bit, because $100 payouts and $25 payouts is two different things.
Right.
So,
right.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. All right. And then I can't wait to support my peoples on Mixer.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's all about. Just support people that you care about, and then making sure that the streamers are taken care of, because the streaming takes a lot of work. You know what I mean? If it was easy, I would be doing it. It's hard.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, so let's continue. So then we got more details that Ubisoft has decided to push their titles to the next generation. I know this hit Cherise a little bit. To the next generation. So we'll go ahead and start with you, Cherise. Go ahead and vent it out. Get it out. What you think about this? How you feeling?
Okay, hold on. Let me shed a tear real quick.
Pour 40 out.
Oh my God, y'all! I read the headline and I was like, okay, maybe this is not saying what I think it's saying. I even put it in the chat and I was like, hey, can y'all? This ain't really for the delayed Watch Dogs. This is really what they saying. And I was like, killed all my dreams that day. I understand delays. Hey, if you feel like you need the extra time, sure, go ahead, work on it.
Right.
But delays hurt so much, y'all. Oh my God, especially when you're anticipating getting that game, you could taste it. Oh, it kills me. I want Watch Dogs to be good so bad, but I will deal with it some kind of way.
Yeah, because they also had other titles supposed to be like releasing.
Cry a little bit.
For next, for this generation too. I mean, they really pushed everything. So, how do you all feel about that? Like other titles, I think they had other things in the works, like Beyond Good and Evil. Of course, Cherise already mentioned Watch Dogs Legion. So, I mean, but I look at it like this: we all know that the next generation is next year. So, to me, this, even though they're pushing it, like we already know that the consoles are releasing next year, so it's a delay, but to me it's not that bad of a delay.
But see, I wasn't gonna get a console for day one. Now I,
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
yeah.
You
So
was
now I
saying that,
kind
but we all knew you was getting one day one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sharice try to act cheap, and then all of a sudden you look up and she got that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I have
don't know.
no
I'm
idea
gonna
what y'all
go get.
talking about.
I don't know. I'm gonna go get this. Look what came in the mail, y'all.
Yeah, look, I'll be on in 10 minutes. So I mean, we know what it is. So how do you other ladies feel about this? About Ubisoft's move and then like the whole thing. I mean, I was just reading like on Twitter, people mentioning their favorite games that just didn't happen this gen. And I was thinking like, Splinter Cell, like we didn't have a Splinter Cell this generation. Like
And they keep on
interesting.
saying Splinter Cell is in development. Like there's one day in the
Like who
it's in
said that?
early
Because
stages.
I haven't found that leak or whatever.
I read it in an interview at like 3 a.m. So don't ask me to link it for you.
Oh wow.
But somebody at Ubisoft was like, "Hey, yes, we've been throwing hints here and there, but yes, there's early development on the Splinter Cell, but there's like nothing to show for it, like absolutely nothing to show for it. But it is in development." And I was like, "Y'all assholes."
It's a business move. You can't knock the hustle. They know they'll make more revenue if they push their consoles to new gen instead of on the last cycle of this gen. So I can understand where they're coming from. Also, they give them some time, so any tweak, any bugs or glitches or anything that could deter their future titles on next gen. Because I'm gonna tell you, you can't have all that buggy stuff from
WWE.
Yeah, because that's my biggest thing. It's like, okay, that's fine and dandy. You guys are pushing to next gen, but like, what are you gonna do to make it better for next gen? And then also, like, was there anything wrong? You know what I mean? Like, was the game that bad that you decided to push, or was it just that you figure it'll look better? It'll perform better, which I don't understand why they don't say stuff like that. Like,
I
we've
really
decided
think it's
that
the latter, though.
performance is going to be better on the next gen consoles. So to make sure that the game is better for you, like, I don't get why they don't say stuff like that. Like
be upfront about like what's
Right.
going on, let people know. But some things, they can't. Of course, there's things that they can't say, because even talking about games that's in development, it's all sorts of like non-disclosure agreements people have signed. It's things they just can't say, and I completely fully understand that. But as a gamer, like outside looking in, yeah, you want more detail. You want to know what's going on, why my favorite game isn't coming, So I mean, I feel you.
I just now, if they have some buggy, glitchy mess in new gen, we'll tear them a new asshole. But you got. I learned that patience is a good thing.
Yeah, and games take a long time. So I mean,
I
they
need to
could have came up to like their quarter review or whatever, and then was like, "Yo, this looks good, but we can make it better. Let's just push these. We got enough money. We're getting enough from Assassin's Creed. We're getting enough for so on and so forth."
But see, that's just it. They push back everything, like everything. That's what. So I don't know if I should be happy about this delay or kind of concerned that you push back your entire like upcoming
library
catalog.
Yeah.
But now they got time to fix whatever they messed up. If they push it all the time,
they can't figure out how they messed it up. It's like I don't know if I don't know. It's just I feel like I should be concerned.
Yeah.
Like, because again, we haven't even got the next Assassin's Creed, even though we kind of know what it is. They haven't fully announced it yet. So now I don't even know if most likely it's gonna be next gen. So again, I'm gonna buy this damn console.
Yeah. You can hold on to that dream all you want to, Charisse. We know that you was gonna get it. So
we know. You'll be like, look what's in the mail.
I made y'all even know I'm gonna have to order it online
Amazon.
somewhere. Like
Amazon,
you said you do like 90% of your shopping on Amazon. We know really what that is too. So.
I ain't even gonna lie. I got a shopping cart on Amazon right now. I can't wait. When I get paid, I'm pressed buy now.
All right, so let's continue on. The news came out that Xbox. I even posted about it on Twitter. How do I put it? A push for them, like as far as in development, they got like ID at Xbox, so on and so forth. So I just kind of want to get you ladies' opinion on this, and what do you think this is something they're going to continue with, and what would you like to see from this type of initiative?
Original stories. Original stories.
Who click
Great.
lacking? Who click lacking?
Somebody
Oh,
playing
that's
something.
me. That's me. I'm trying not to Terminator in Mortal Kombat.
Okay,
Sorry.
I don't want nobody talking about my ass then. Don't talk about me.
Cherise, you can't click clack softer.
My bad. I'm sorry. I was getting my ass whooped. My bad. Damn. He got, as they say, he got a fat ass and he is heavy as fuck, and I hate him.
Who is the character? The Terminator, right?
Terminator. Yeah.
Oh.
They just released him, huh?
Yeah. He got a fat ass, y'all. He don't play with him. Don't play him.
Oh goodness.
Anyway, go back.
Remind me to clip this part. Anyway, whatever. So I was mentioning the 1.2 billion that Microsoft has given to independent developers this generation. So yeah.
I just original stories, man. That's all I want.
Original stories. So you think this type of thing is something that they should continue going forward, right? As far as that type of support for indie developers, because I mean, I want to see. The thing is, what I don't know is like, is this? Well, maybe I shouldn't speak on that, but
no, please, you can do this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna speak on that. So, I mean, what do you think, Boogie? How do you feel about this?
I mean, it's great because, like Lady said, it's more stories for us, right? Half of them independent games I don't play, but I know that there's tons of people that, only or primarily play indie games, and then we get some really cool games out of it, like the Inside game.
Oh man,
people love that game.
Isn't wouldn't Cuphead be considered independent?
Not necessarily, but
why not?
Well,
I think at the beginning
it came out with Idea X.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. It would be considered an indie title. Yeah, I guess when you said that, I was thinking Moon Studios. That's considered like a second party kind of deal, but yeah. So Cuphead would be.
It's just more innovation. I mean, people. I don't know. I don't see how you could spin this in a bad light, but I'm sure somebody is.
They're gonna try.
But I think it's great.
Are there any indie games that you all want to recommend to the audience that you enjoyed this generation so far? Because I mean, there are so many good gems that can be found.
Brothers.
Yeah, Brothers Tell It Two Sons.
Brothers was like, oh my god, that story was crazy.
One of my favorites was What Remains of Edith Finch. That was one of my favorite ones.
I've always wanted to play that.
I watched them walk through all that shit, and that shit was a tearjerker.
Man, that was so good. Yeah.
And then I like the Last Shift one.
That was crazy. Late Shift.
Oxenfree.
Yep.
Night of the Woods.
I haven't played that one. I haven't played Night of the Woods. I'll have to check that out.
There's one called Indivisible that just came out. I'm telling you. It's on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. It's a platformer, female lead, squad, Final Fantasy is.
So wait, is it an RPG kind of thing? Like,
yeah, it's an RPG.
Yeah. What's the name of it?
Indivisible.
All right, I'm about to check that one out then. Okay,
check it out. I told you last week, man. I'm telling you, it's nice. I might have to cop that. So, After Party as well.
Wait, is After Party going to Game Pass? Isn't that supposed to be on the Game Pass, right?
You already know.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But I might just buy it.
Yeah, support the developers, people.
To support the developers, I might just buy it. So, or I'll buy it and give it away to somebody, maybe who don't have Game Pass or something like that. That'd be good. Something in that nature. But I met the art director. I met a couple of the animators from Night School Studios. Please shout out to them because Oxenfree was a great game. If you haven't played it, it's on Game Pass. I strongly suggest you play it. The artwork on there is just good. I love when a game looks good, like artistically. I mean, I love my shooters, but I love art calms me down. Like, I notice that now. So when I play a game that's beautifully made, and that's what it's a good thing for me. So
Oh yeah. All right.
more
Anything?
stories.
Anybody
More-
else have anything to say on this 1.2 billion to independent developers, or we could just kind of
But
segue
I
into the
do.
next one?
Let
I
me
just
hold
want to
that
say
out.
that I think it's good. Like, because again, if you're, I feel like if you don't have to worry about making rent, like somebody you have a steady income coming in, you're more free to be creative with your whatever you're doing. So if this helps out the indie developers and gets them that creative juices flowing, more power to it. I hope
Right.
Microsoft continue to do it in the future. Hell, I hope all other people start doing it in the future. And then plus new ideas in the industry. Sometimes that idea spreads, more new ideas, and then in the long run we're all good for it. So hey, keep this going on, keep this going.
I think this is a huge push. I mean, because it it let you know that Microsoft is in it for the long haul, that they care about indie developers, and that for them to just kind of put up coins and be like, look, we're gonna help you get your title out the door. I think that's fantastic and great. So yeah. Next topic is Fortnite. The End had 1.7 million viewers.
I don't care.
Okay, and next topic, Fallout 76. Fallout 76 introduces its subscription model called Fallout First.
Oh God, have mercy.
Yeah, you all knew this
Well,
one was
the
coming.
biggest thing about that is that they're saying that players are already saying that it's broken.
Yeah, I read that too.
Like, how is it broken? Like,
How you? I'm not gonna go on my soapbox. I'm not paying for it. Period. No, I'm not spending no more
Well,
money.
you all know I have to play devil's advocate here, but so check this out. So, we all know the servers and whatnot, like the cost of having an infrastructure is extremely expensive. So I do understand why they're trying to put up some sort of model to kind of supplement that cost. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that.
so it says that they claim that private servers deliver a newly created world, which is questionable because players have described finding dead NPCs and looted areas, which implies that these are recycled instances now sold as brand new worlds. The most, I think that says pernicious bug, however, involves the scrap box, an unlimited capacity storage space where players can dump their broken down junk. Several players have said that they have lost everything putting it in that box. I would be fucking hot. They can't even give you that shit back. How they gonna give you stuff back?
Wait, could you say that last part again? I don't think people caught that.
Okay, so it says that the biggest bug, basically, involves a scrap box, which is one of the features that they're touting for the subscription service, which is an unlimited capacity storage space where players can dump their broken down junk. Yeah. Several players have said that they have lost everything after putting it in that box. Another bug includes in the scrap box, and that they find it deposited has been banished both in the player's own private world and in the scrap box.
Oh wow! So they just fucking all the way up.
Like, I'd be hot.
And this is officially launched, is what you're saying? Officially.
Yeah, because they're saying players are already using it.
And see, this is not even the main story. The main story is the fact that they pushed back the update. They put in NPCs and all that stuff. We ain't getting that shit till next year. They quietly announced that, like,
they sure did.
the first of the week, and then announced this shit at the end, and everybody even didn't pay attention that that whole update they announced at E3 is not coming. Because I was gonna actually get back into Fallout 76 when that update came out. So I was like kind of waiting on it, so that's why I noticed it when the news dropped, and I was like, "What the fuck?" But nobody else said anything else about it. I was like, "Okay, maybe I was the only one who saw it." And then they announced this Fallout First, and I was like, "What the hell is this shit? How you get rid of it?" Like, I would have paid for that update, which was gonna be free. I would have paid for that update, but you making me pay for this shit? Like, I was kind of upset. Now I'm kind of concerned about Elder Scrolls. I think I'm just gonna cry after this show.
Is this gonna include because I know they were supposed to be coming out with an NPC pack and
a
bunch of other content. So is that still? Oh, it's delayed. That's delayed. Okay.
That's delayed. Yeah.
Well, You know what? I can't support BS. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'd rather pay Shadowkeep than pay $100 subscription service to Fallout 76. That's how I feel about Bethesda. It's one thing that you say, hey, we have some issues with this. Hey, we got this game you guys want, and then becomes, hey, we got issues. I'm sorry about that, but hey, let's do a battle royale mode. And then it comes to the fact that, hey, I know you guys wanted NPCs. We're gonna give it to you, but wait, it's gonna be next year. But hey, there's a subscription service you can get while you wait, and then your shit gets gone. No, I'm good.
Yeah, that's tough when it comes to massive multiplayer games and you lose your content. That's kind of scary, to be honest. Like, because you've likely invested so much hours and time into getting some of that loot, and just to lose it, that's unfortunate. Dang, I feel bad for those people.
So nah.
So is anyone gonna try this? LBOOGIE? I mean, I haven't heard too much from you. I heard you from the beginning, but like, are you gonna? Is it something that?
Hell no, I ain't trying this. They already got my money. They got $200 out of me.
So it's not free for you. I mean, you bought the
big free. It ain't free.
You know what? If it had been free for like the collectors, I think that would have been better PR for them. If they'd have made
it would have brought some of them people back, because they basically told everybody about the collector's edition. Fuck you.
Yeah. So like the subscription, how much does it cost per month?
$14.99.
So that's more than like Game Pass.
Yeah, it's the same as Game Pass, but you're not getting as much. At least with Game Pass, you're getting Gold and Game Pass Ultimate, like for PC and Xbox.
Right. Wow.
So, yeah. So, on that note, I'm like, yo, the older I get, the more I learn about video games, the less I'm inclined to the BS.
Okay, so my next question is, how do you think that they can rebound from this? What would they have to do to rebound?
Nothing. They turned a beloved franchise, which is Fallout, and turned it into a straight up cash grab. I'm okay. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out.
But they tried in their defense, because I'm still holding out hope for Elder Scrolls. They tried to do what the people wanted. The people wanted to play Fallout with their friends, but they're not an online company, or that's not what they do. They have
but why are they still trying to keep that going then? Like, they're telling you, okay, we fucked up, but I want you to start paying monthly for our fuck up.
Now, yeah, that was that. You know what? I would say that was a decision made.
All they needed to do was add multiplayer to Fallout 4, and they would have been fine. But no, they want to make it a cash grab. They want you to buy add-ons. They want to send out cheap ass merchandise for people who spent $200 on your game, and it's still broken, and you lose your stuff, and they ask me for more money. Come on, CHAREECE.
I'm holding out hope for Elder Scrolls. Okay, well, I take that back, because Elder Scrolls Online, I remember now, that had a shitty start, but they went back. It took them a year or so, and they went back and redid it, and it's better now. So I'm holding out hope that Fallout 76 is going to end up the same way.
No, you know what's going to happen is, new Elder Scrolls is going to be just like Fallout.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
They're going to have a battle royale mode. They're going to have you get a subscription service.
I'm gonna cry on my shirt.
They're gonna make you spin. They're gonna make you spin. If you don't think they ain't gonna make you spin, look at Fallout 76. Come on now.
All right, moving right along. So I know you guys pretty heard or read, because he posted it on Twitter, that Mike Ybarra, formerly exec at Microsoft, is moving over to Blizzard. So I just want to get you guys' opinions on this and what you think about it.
I mean, like I was telling you before, like, I don't really think that it's an issue for Xbox. I was more inclined to discuss like how we thought that was going to affect Blizzard, just because Blizzard has been having a bunch of issues. People are not very happy with the way that the characters are coming out for what's that? Why can't I remember the name of the damn game right now? And it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Talking about Diablo 3?
Overwatch.
Overwatch, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so like people aren't very happy with the characters that they've released, and it just seems like a lot. It's the same stuff, right? So you wonder like how someone like Mike Ibarra is going to affect their service systems, affect Blizzard as a whole, right? You guys.
I'm like, I hope that his contribution to the company will make it give them a more positive reputation than they already have right now. I know a lot of I know they do leagues, MMO style type games, which I am not familiar with, but I do know people that are. And bless you. And there are people that are Blizzard to the death of them, and they're upset of how Blizzard is conducting business as a true legit Blizzard fans. So they need to, like LBOOGIE said, Xbox ain't hurting. I don't think so. But I think that Blizzard need to like revamp something within their organization, and him as an individual will be great for them. I met him in person at the Latinos and Gaming Mixer in San Francisco. Was it last year or the year before? I think it was last year. So we'll be okay. And I just hope it works.
Yeah, more power to Mike Guevara. I mean, obviously this is a career choice that he wants to make. So yeah, I hope it works out for him, and I hope he enjoys time there. Microsoft will miss him definitely. So it was great to meet him over the years. He's really cool, nice. He always made time for the fans, people who were excited about the various fan fest events. He even like little get-togethers and stuff like that. He would show up. So, but I appreciate all of that. Just being from the outside looking in, and more power to him. So he will be missed.
Mm.
I guess that's it. So
I just
go ahead.
I got one thing. Just one thing. I just hope that like he's brought all this excitement, like you said, with the fan fest at Xbox, because he did say he was going to BlizzCon. I do hope he brings the type of environment that he cultivated in at Xbox. I hope he brings it to Blizzard, because their fans are their fans are so upset right now and so disappointed. Like, you should not be disappointed to play your games. You should not. That should make you happy. That should be your escape from life. You should not be dreading to play your game. That's not what we're here for, people. I hope he kind of changes the culture. I hope the culture doesn't change him. Because in the long run, Blizzard is owned by Activision, and they are not the nicest people. So I hope in the long run that if he doesn't let it affect him, and he has a positive outcome at Blizzard.
Understood. All right, so we're gonna talk about some Destiny 2 news. I know. Have you all played the Shadowkeep expansion or got into it a little bit, things like that?
I have not.
Yeah, I started on it. Yeah, it's grindy. It's grindy.
You played it, Delilah?
Yeah. I have Shadowkeep. Played a little bit of it. I'm still pretty early. I think my rank. I think I'm at like 780. So yeah, I'm still pretty early. I did like a dead stop and went to Outer Worlds. But yeah, I definitely plan on going back to it. So I like some of the weapons. I unlocked a couple new exotics, so I'm enjoying that. That's pretty much it when it comes to Destiny 2. But they are having a Halloween event. Now, I don't know too many details about this event, but I think it's cool that they're gonna have one. And do you think this is gonna be a regular occurrence for Bungie now that they're full on independent, focusing on Destiny? Do you think there's gonna be more events like this happening in the future?
I think so.
Yes.
They have more freedom to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was actually pleasantly surprised that they were still going to have their Halloween event so soon after Shadowkeep was released.
Yeah, I was too. I thought we won't get another one till the Christmas one.
How are you ladies liking Shadowkeep though? You have played it?
I like it. We were doing good. We were working on something the other day. We were playing Gambit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We was getting
with some random new light people. Oh my god. Okay, shout out to look here, new light people. I love that y'all liking the game, but I'm gonna need y'all asses to bank y'all moats and stop trying to run around and act like fools. Like
with
we gotta win these
30
matches.
motes running around.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god! Oh my god! You're just like, what are you doing? We're all literally making emotes. I mean, making emotes and shit next to the drop because we're like, one guy is out there with 10 emotes trying to get to 15. Like,
Wow.
just drop this shit. Come on.
Like the drifters, like bank your moats, people. Bank your. One day the drifters gonna just straight cussing folks out. Like y'all need to bank y'all damn moats, like for real. Oh, but yes, but new lights. We glad y'all came along. We love y'all. We have no problem with y'all. But
right, and don't play Destiny unless you're ready to grind, because that's just the game.
Yeah, it's
so.
just I'm fully accepting that now. That's just how the game plays. Like it is what it is.
Right.
You
ain't getting no shit for free. You gotta grind.
Yeah, and then the finishers are I thought the finishers are pretty dope. As a Titan, I'm a little bit. Some of the stuff is a little bit kind of just basic, with the kick and the punch and stuff like that. But that stuff.
No, you gotta buy.
Yeah. I mean
the nice ones.
Yeah. I saw a couple of them. You know what I mean? I saw a couple of them. Like I'm not ready. I'm gonna grind some more. I ain't ready yet. I'm not ready. I can't. Just.
You ain't gonna be able to get them without buying them. So.
Man, you can't get the little Eververse coin things and then the
what you call them? The bright dust.
The bright right. You got they don't got a bright dust value.
I don't think so.
Some of them do, but no. Very you get bright dust.
The cool ass ones you want. You basically gotta buy the little what's names for, or try to hope that you get a roll. But they're not even giving out Eververse like balls or whatever you fucking call them.
Yeah, the little packs. Yeah,
like they usually feel like they did before. Like they're not giving them out like candy like they were before.
Right. And I noticed that in this Shadowkeep they changed the weapon upgrade system because like you have to get the little upgrade kit or whatever. It's like, man, what is this? So yeah, Destiny grind. Destiny grind.
What would we say, CHAREECE? It's more like RPG style upgrading, or?
Yes, I would. It's not a straight RPG, but it's more of it. Yeah, because you have to upgrade your weapon if you want different armor mods in it. You got all your armor has different stuff. It's more of an RPG, but not like super. So it's like RPG light, if you ask me. But yeah, I'm loving it.
I noticed that right away because I was like, oh yo, they up. Because I was excited because I'm like, oh, they put everything up to like 750. Okay, cool. So let me. I can pretty much put on what I want to put on, as long as I got the best attributes and all that. Then I just
750 ain't nothing.
Right. Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like now, after playing it for a while, I'm like, I still gotta grind this out. So it's like, they got me.
I am 936 right now.
Wow.
And I still feel like shit.
It's like I've
seen some people that like 968 already.
And I hate them.
Yeah. And I eventually want to do one of the raids, because you need 6 people, and I'm like, okay, that means I just gotta get my level up and then just try to find 6 people to play with because I want to start doing these raids. I hear that's how you get the best loot. So
yeah, it is. Yeah. It's always been. And like I don't know what it's been about Destiny 2, but Destiny 1 I did all the raids. Destiny 2 I haven't been able to complete one raid.
Wow. I mean, it's because they last too long and people don't want to kind of
mainly, yeah. Basically, I haven't been able to get a good crew together to like run them with because, I don't know. And it's funny too because I feel like I have more quote unquote friends that play Destiny now. And before, when I was playing Destiny, I was literally just like finding people on the Facebook page and running with them.
Right.
So I guess I'm gonna have to get back to that because apparently these quote unquote friends ain't friends.
Are you calling people out?
She ain't calling us out. She ain't calling somebody else out.
Live on the show.
I felt some heat that way. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Ray.
You heard the voice change, right? She got like a little extra on the octaves.
Yeah, Ray scared me. I ain't gonna lie on that shit. I just feel like I know I'm good, but I don't think I'm that good to do a raid. I don't know.
It's not even like that. What do you mean that good to do a raid?
I feel like you have to be like good to do a raid. I'm just good. I'm not to that extra good yet. At least I don't think I am.
A raid is just like 3 strikes together.
It's bigger than that.
And
Because
I don't
because
think so.
sometimes you need them to open, like you need 4 other people just to open the door to get to another area to fight
So
a
that's
boss.
what it is. It takes coordination. So you need people that know how to listen and know how to like be a team player.
that part.
I can
I
just
mean,
imagine.
because the most of when I was running the first raid, I was running it with Prophecy in them, and I was hot because basically
Damn,
Golden would never listen.
Golden,
Fuck up
damn,
over and over and over.
Prophecy,
We would mess up over and over and over. And then as soon as I get off, they go find somebody else and run it and get it. I'm like, oh, for real? Okay.
Oh yeah.
And then now
We'll
nobody's
fight.
available to run with me. All right.
Yeah, we'll fight.
Dang. Yeah, but I definitely want to, cause I'm in the same boat. Like I remember doing the Vault of Glass and just, I mean,
Vault of Glass is the best raid, hands down, ever.
Maybe we should.
And see, I've never done a raid. I've never done one. I've always wanted to.
I done one, but never finished.
Yeah, cause they're lengthy. They're very lengthy. We should do that, man. We should have like Roman game night and then just do a raid and find 2 more people and just do a raid on Destiny. Call it what it is. You know what I mean?
That'd be good for the Patreons.
Yeah, it would. That'd be dope.
We can kind of take a bet on how many times CHAREECE falls off a cliff because warlocks can't jump.
Yeah, that
Y'all
extra
can't jump
float.
for shit.
The extra float messing y'all up.
We float. I wish I could float like that for real, like in real life. I go to the coffee shop, just floating to the job, like warlocks.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
All right, so I'm trying to see if we got any questions in the chat. Let's see.
Oh, I just want to say that thank you, Destiny, because the festival light comes out on my birthday, so that was a birthday present to me. I just want to claim that as my own. Yay! Thank you, Destiny.
Festival Light is always fun too, and I heard that the whatever multiplayer they got to go with it is like making all the weapons super deadly.
Oh wow, really?
Oh. You know, because I need another weapon to replace my horror story. Like horror story.
I've been rocking horror stories since last Halloween. Like, oh shit, and it's too much stuff out. Like something's gonna get dropped. Like I gotta start doing the Destiny Halloween shit, and we got Outer Worlds and Call of Duty, like,
it's
and
enough.
Apex, but
After Party and Death Stranding. Oh my god! I got
Death Stranding
and
ain't
the
coming out
Jedi game.
this month.
Yes, it
The
is.
Star Wars game.
No, I think it's next month.
I'm sorry, next one. After Party. That's all I got. After Party, and I got Death Stranding.
Right, so the last topic I got before we jump into questions, and if you have a question, feel free to place it in the chat, starting with the word question. Capcom wants to bring back its franchises. I want to know how you ladies feel about this, how you feel about Capcom, what titles you would like to see coming from them, and after that we'll jump into questions. So I'll start with you, CHAREECE. What you want to see from Capcom?
First of all, I don't literally forgot what the hell Capcom makes.
Sonic, girl.
Right?
Sega? No, that's Sega. That's Sega. Who's Capcom?
That's
Mega
Sega.
Man. Let's see. Street
Marvel.
Fighter.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yep.
Done
Street
that?
Fighter.
I did not want to see another Marvel versus Capcom. Like, leave that shit alone.
If they remake 2, you would.
No.
I didn't
I
like
really
the
wouldn't.
last one.
Hey, but I thought Marvel vs. Capcom. I thought they already had Marvel vs. Capcom too.
I know. Did they come out?
Yeah,
they Google the shit.
They got a.
Remake 2.
They had a. I thought they had like
I
Marvel vs.
don't want
Capcom
no
Infinite.
fucking remakes. God damn it.
So it's like,
You act like you play fighters like that, though.
yeah, Boogie's like, man,
I
break
do
the new
play
stuff.
fighters.
Huh?
I play fighters.
They do the Devil May Cry games.
I didn't finish it.
I finished it.
I
didn't
play for the
finish it.
story.
Darkstalkers. There you go, Tar Heel. We need that. They need to bring that back.
I mean, come on, man. Capcom is such a old. They like legacy. Like they old school. They've been around since
Right. Bring some of them old IPs back and refresh them.
instead of what you said redoing.
Redoing old ones.
Like,
Yeah, I got
the
you.
old IPs.
Old.
Refresh them old IPs instead of keep doing Marvel versus Capcom. Like, tired of seeing that shit.
Have you ever played Marvel vs. Capcom 2?
I don't want to play that shit because they online servers never fucking work.
I'm just saying. But have you ever played the game?
I just said no.
All right, so check this out. I finally got like a quick little list. They do Ace Attorney, Onimusha, the Street Fighter games. Of course, I already said that. They do the Dead Rising series, Resident Evil series, Monster Hunter,
Wait. Hold on.
Oh
Go
yeah,
back.
Monster Hunter is the shit though.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
their online servers are fucked. I mean, I don't know if it's gotten any better, but they just gotta find somebody to do their online shit. Work with Microsoft. Get a zero on your back.
They also did like
You-
Lost Planet.
Which we
Like,
somebody killed that. But no, you said they did Street Fighter. The last Street Fighter did not even come out on Xbox. Are you gonna put your games on my system, or are we just gonna have to
My
go
system.
to PlayStation? What
On
is
my
this?
system, on my shit.
Like, there's no point of us even talking about this if you ain't gonna put your shit on my console. Like, seriously. I'm just saying. Like, there's no reason.
Sheree said, put your shit on my shit, baby.
I'm like, you know what?
Sharice, I want to buy your PlayStation. All the RPGs you like, girl. Stop.
You know what? My husband is taking me out today. For my birthday. If I pass by a pawn shop or yard sale, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna look for a PlayStation. Okay. Oh my God. But
And for those who are new in regards to our podcast, we were trying to get Sharice to get a PlayStation since the show started.
Y'all, again, even more, I have never owned a Sony console. Never. I have never played a PlayStation game. I can't even hold the controller right. Like, my sons have them, and I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. It's hilarious.
Now, I don't like the controller either, which I had to go ahead and buy that C something 40 from Astro, where it's basically like an Xbox controller for PlayStation, because my hands actually hurt when I use the PlayStation controller.
Gotta get that staggered joysticks. Oh yes.
Yeah, like I don't know what it is. Like my hands cramp up and everything.
Yeah. I can't. It's hard. I have struggled with it too. You definitely want to get, pay that extra money because you can get a controller that feels just like Xbox. And I still be tripping up on the X button because everything's like moved around.
No, that's not the X button. That's the cross button, people. That's the cross button.
When you go play Nintendo, you really be fucked up. You like,
what I do? Oh yeah.
What is this fuckery?
Like you got the A button in the wrong spot. Like, move it.
And it's still the A button though. Like you just like. It still does the same function, but you got it all the way the fuck over here.
Yeah. This is why we have trust issue, people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's I just it'd be cool if for next generation all of them come together and make like the one button scheme with the same letters.
Girl, you asking for too much.
I know it. Because I mean, PlayStation's triangle, square, circle, and cross is iconic for them. Ugh. But I'm talking like Nintendo and Microsoft. They can actually kind of figure that out. You know what I mean? They got the same letters on their buttons and whatnot. But anyway, so let's get into it. I see we got some questions, and thank you everyone for putting the questions in the chat. We do appreciate it. This is my personal favorite part of the show is when we get to answer questions from you all. So who wants to pick up these questions for me real quick?
I like Sharice when she do questions.
Go, Sharice.
Oh God. All right, hold on. Let me go back through them real quick.
I like how you do the questions. You sound like a DJ. Shout out.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, because you have to. Okay, hold on. Wait, no. First of all, shout out to Sir X-Man for calling out Phantasy Star Online. Hell
then, that's right.
Yes. See, hey, if when that game drops, I don't need a PlayStation. I don't need it. I don't need it.
This PlayStation got way more than just that.
Look here. Look, I'm pretending you didn't say that.
You don't want to play Death Stranding? You don't want to play Last of Us? You don't want to play God of War?
I choked on the air.
You gotta play Last of Us though. Like,
yeah, that's
play Death Stranding.
Look. All I know is that just stop hating on Death Stranding like that, okay? Sharice, stop hating. I'm gonna buy you. If I buy you a PlayStation, you gonna like.
She ain't gonna touch it.
I think as soon as we get off here,
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. She
I'm wasting money. I'm wasting money.
You know what?
She wouldn't touch no place. Come.
I don't even know how to answer that question.
Cause she wouldn't touch it. It would sit there and collect dust, and she'd be like on Xbox every day.
It's so cute, but I don't even know what to do with it. That's
and they go. Don't you play Final Fantasy? They only gonna have Final Fantasy on play. Well, it's gonna be on PlayStation first.
Look here, we're gonna ignore that, and I'm just gonna pray that it's gonna come out on PC. Okay?
Man, she's tripping, man.
Girl, do you even have a PC that could run it nice?
No, not really.
Okay. She's missing out on so many games. Like it's unbelievable.
Man, I don't know what.
I told you you know what, I'm gonna wait till
I used to be like you, Sharice.
before the 5 come
I used
out.
to be like you, Sharice. I didn't like PlayStation either. You know, it was Xbox all day. But I love games more than I love the one-sidedness of it all. And I'm telling you, the PlayStation is good to have. You might have your Xbox might crash one day. You got your PlayStation. Been plenty of
Girl,
times.
don't say that like
I'm telling you,
that, baby. She didn't mean that.
This is
She
hilarious.
didn't
Oh, wow.
mean that.
you acting like PlayStation.
Lady's just crazy.
Why you making it seem like okay? I'm sorry.
It's just it's a cost-effective thing. It's
Okay.
I have to be able to justify like to my marriage to my husband, even though he looks at me weird. I'm like, you know what, you're gonna get it anyway. Like I can see buying it for like maybe 3 or 4 games, but I can't for like just one game. And so there's not like 2 to 3 games that I absolutely must play on PlayStation.
So I
have
got
yet to
one
see
question
that.
for you. I got one question for you. What's one game?
Yes, ma'am.
What's one game that you're interested in playing on PlayStation that just kind of piqued your interest and you really kind of want to try it, but just
That I want God of War.
Okay.
Okay, the new one, right? The new one, right?
Yes,
That's
the
the
new
only one that's on PlayStation 4.
Yeah. I'm trying to make sure because they can play the PlayStation 4 can play those legacy God of War games. So
Can they?
I know she like Bayonetta, so I was kind of putting like 2 and 2. Yeah, they got the play PS Now and all that stuff, so you can go back and play.
Yeah, but that ain't the PS4 playing it. That's that other service, right?
Yeah, but I thought you can download the games now though. I thought you could download the titles. You can't download all the titles on there?
Didn't they drop in price too this last week?
I thought that was the View, wasn't it?
No. You talking about the PS Now did drop in price. It dropped in price. So yeah.
See, I keep up with the news. I just don't like any of their games. Well, again, I'm an RPG fan, and PlayStation is the RPG heaven, but still,
I'm telling you, look, you need to play Detroit Becomes Human. Bam. You need to go play Beyond Two Souls. Bam.
Those walking simulators is what you describing, like basically.
I would say that's not even a game.
It is. Don't get it twisted. They are games. Like,
damn, that's how you gonna try me? Detroit Become Human was fire. Even though I washed dishes and took out the trash. The story.
You know what? See,
and the story had underlying tones of disrespect, racism, and it touched on.
Man, it was so good. I watched my husband play that entire game, and it was so good. The story.
You didn't play it though. You just watched.
No, I watched him. No, I watched him play it. No, don't do that. I don't do that. Don't do that.
You gotta really
We're not talking about me at this juncture. We're talking about.
yeah, we don't see this time, okay?
Heavy Rain, it got a million endings. You not gonna get the same ending every time you play. I'm saying.
I bet you. Hey! I bet you my ass would. Man, you just don't know how much of a completist I am.
You just don't want to span your horizon.
See, there you go. That should open up the door because PlayStation has some of the best RPGs from especially Japanese or RPGs. They have pretty much all of it covered when it comes to that type of game. So yeah, I don't know why you've been so attached
Was your ex-boyfriend like in the past you used a PlayStation or something?
Actually, no. I actually got my boyfriends playing games. That's just how opposite this whole relationship is.
I'm just trying to understand.
The strong dislike for PlayStation.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe because I started off with Dreamcast, and that's Dreamcast.
No, and to be honest, I used to be just like her, and she knows this. I used to be super diehard. I bleed green. I still say that though. I still bleed green. That's my preferred.
We green.
Yeah.
Your green diluted a little bit. You got to. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's got a little bleach in there. All right. Back to questions.
Okay.
Rain G4. Do you ladies feel that this has been the most important generation we have ever had? With social media, podcasts, been able to voice our thoughts and concerns on games. With 4 question marks.
Yes.
Wow, that's interesting because this is
the
social media generation.
Most important, but it's definitely a shift.
Yeah,
it's very a shift
in the way games are played. Yeah,
and way opinions are just kind of out there, loud minority.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, it's this is the social media like brunt of it. I mean, developers can get direct feedback regarding their game as soon as it drops, or even before it drops. And that causes all kind of problems, whether it's from investors. It also can cause good things to happen too if it's a lot of excitement behind the game.
Right, like that Fortnite bullshit.
So yeah, I mean, I think that's a great way to put it. I never looked at it in that light. Like, is this the most important generation we had? I think I would say yes, because it's now you see the shift in the industry happening with all these different pay models, with all these different subscription things that these companies are doing, with the impact of mobile gaming. Um, so yeah, I mean, and if you think that publishers and developers aren't listening to these shows and listening to these podcasts, you got another thing coming. Because like they listen to everything, they have to. It's research for them. They want to know how people are feeling about their product. So, uh, be careful what you talk about, and be careful how you present.
Delilah said, "Watch your mouth."
Basically,
Yeah, and she's saying it nicely, people.
yeah,
Back in the day
basically.
when we used to get magazines once a month, my favorite part about reading gaming magazines was the letters to the editor,
That's
where
right. Yep.
where people would write in their response, write in their questions or all that stuff, or whatever, and the people would answer them back. That used to be
You a
my
nerd.
favorite part. I thought y'all figured it out
I
some
love
time
that
ago.
part too. So I guess I can take that nerd pen as well then.
Oh well, then yeah,
Because
okay,
that was
but
that was
that
my
was
part. I
my
liked it
favorite
too.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah, those letters are probably like just for the prettiest ones, but sometimes you got a letter from a person who didn't like a certain aspect of a game, who didn't like want to know why this was done instead of that, and so you kind of got an insight of what the developer was thinking. Now we get that all the time,
Right.
but I wish we could ask nicer than what we usually do. But hey, it's still, social media is changing the game.
Yeah, and then you have some streamers and like people on YouTube that can heavily influence a game or a product. I mean, think about the whole Angry Joe situation at the early generation, at the beginning of like 2013 and stuff like that, and how that pushed certain things to happen. It's like these people who have millions of viewers and a huge following can really
Can't hear you.
cause things to happen. So
she cut out.
Delilah keep cutting out.
I'll answer. I think it's important. I'm sorry, Delilah.
that's cool.
You cut off for a bit.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna jump in and
Yeah, I don't know why I keep cutting out. This is strange, but
Computer better act right. Delilah gonna get mad at you.
right. I mean, I
know, right?
don't know what's going on. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you do.
Yeah.
You have gone in and out.
Yeah, it's strange. I don't know what's
I
going
don't know
on.
what's
with
going on with it.
that. But yeah.
All right. Okay, let's shout out to Lady Foxfire. Raised on Destiny 1 are better than Destiny 2, cause yeah.
Yep.
Rain G4 again. Should the next generation console be online in order to function?
No.
What do you mean? All consoles need to be online to function.
Well, now they do, but I'm talking about like I think they all need to have an offline mode. Because when it's situations where the internet goes out, I still want to play my game to pass time.
You can.
But you have to put the console in like offline mode in order to enjoy it, though. It's like you have to like
But it's
actually do
available.
something. Yeah, it's available, but I'm talking about next generation. Like that should still be an option.
I'm just saying it currently is an option. Just because you have to go hit a switch doesn't mean that it's not an option.
Yeah, but so next generation, you saying this option should carry over? That's like what he was asking. Like
okay.
next generation, yeah.
Yeah. I don't really know. Actually, I could, because again, I live in the boonies, and every once in a while, our internet is fucked, and I can't play my games or anything. And offline, I totally forget about the offline mode. So thank you for that. So that would be nice to actually do that, have where you can play your game still without the internet or anything. So let's keep that feature going on into the future. Again, Rangy 4. Has anyone seen the Joker?
Nope.
Nope.
I've seen it. It's an awesome movie. I enjoyed it. Both my husband and I both enjoyed it to the point where we were talking about that movie for like 2 days after we watched it. Like,
I'm gonna go see Zombieland tomorrow.
I haven't watched Joker. I'm waiting until it goes digital, so I can watch
Joker was good.
And buy my own snacks that won't cost like $200 and stuff.
Yo, you know how cheap the movie is out here?
How
It's
cheap?
literally half of what I was paying back there.
Everything
like,
can be
for-
half, girl.
So for like a prime time show, it's still like $7.75.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy up here on the West Coast. It's insane, man. We pay like easily $40 every time we go.
Yeah, for like 4 people to go to the show, $75 easy.
Boo, $75 hell. That's dinner, movie, and something else afterwards.
Man, that's a game and some DLC, fam. Like,
I'm
You
just
ain't never
saying,
lying.
like that's how much it is, or how much it used to be for me to go to the movies with my family. Like I'm like, shoot, because I already bought my Star Wars tickets, and I was like, I don't mind buying a ticket for my mom. I don't care if she falls asleep because the tickets were only $7.
right.
Yeah. Which
Marsha
games
Cat?
have your favorite Halloween event? Oh yeah, Marsha Cat. What's up, Marsha? Yay! Doing
Yes.
twerk for you, yay! So again,
You
which
always trying to twerk for somebody.
I know because
No.
I ain't got no ass. So leave me alone. Let me imagine. Let me dream, people. Don't kill my dreams.
My
I'm
bad.
gonna kill that dream. I'm gonna kill that dream.
Okay. Which games have your
Silly.
favorite Halloween events? I don't know because I don't play Halloween events because they're usually scary.
Yeah,
But
Destiny's
Festival
coming up
of the
with one,
Lost.
so.
Yeah, that was fun last year.
I've been playing the Rainbow Six Siege events the last couple of years, so if that makes sense.
Doesn't
Yeah, they got one. They got one this year. I didn't play it yet. I'm gonna dip my toe in it tonight though.
doesn't Monster Hunter World also do Halloween events? Like I haven't checked it out, but I think they do one too. So yeah, I would name those that have them, but not necessarily a favorite, but just those that have them are typically pretty cool to check out and see the festivities with the pumpkins and whatnot. So yeah.
Yes.
Consistency with the Rainbow event, Halloween events. They just be like, "Hey," I'm like, "Yeah, let me dip in that." And then Overwatch.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get the Mercy Halloween skin, and I swear that first Halloween event that I did with Overwatch, I was grinding that whole Halloween season to get this beautiful Mercy skin that she's a witch. Oh my god, I never got it. Grinding next level, get loot boxes, they don't pop up. I'm like, come on, man, fuck that. So I haven't been on no Overwatch Halloween events.
Yeah, theirs has started too. But yeah. Cedric again, Sir X-Man, Power Stone again. Y'all, if y'all didn't play Power Stone or Dreamcast, y'all missed out. That game was excellent. Now, if Capcom's gonna bring that back, I might pay attention. I
Power
just
Stone,
might.
yes, that's classic.
Mm-hmm.
Power Stone.
Rain G4 again. How you ladies feel about gamers that leave online matches getting banned for a year? Didn't this happen?
You skipped a question, but
Oh, I skipped the
yeah,
check.
you did. It's a weird
Oh
one.
well, okay. Okay, well back up with Code. Forget that question. Rain G4 again. Dude, Rain, you all over the place. What's the thing you say when you stab your toe on the side of the bed?
Fuck.
Lord Jesus.
I say ow.
I say fuck real loud.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie. I say shit. I say.
I say shit. I'm like, man, shit.
Wow.
Or
Right?
Like you gotta release that pain.
yeah, exactly.
So that's what we say. Okay,
Oh, man.
back to the original. How you ladies feel about gamers that leave online matches getting banned for a year? Oh yes, I remember this story. No, wait. He left like 64 matches in like a week's time or something, some shit like that.
What game was it though? What game was it?
Oh my god, what game was this? Y'all, I really read like in 3 a.m, so I really can't remember right now. But he constantly left games, constantly.
Was it Gears?
And it was Gears.
Okay.
It was Gears. He got banned for like
ditching
I don't
the
know
game.
about a year. Yeah, because he kept on
Like,
leaving
so
matches.
this is like when you playing the game and then like it's the match is going on and then you just randomly jump out. So you saying that this person did this 64 times in succession?
Something like he like it was a lot. He in like a short period of time.
Yeah.
He and if Garrett tells you if you continue to leave matches, you will get
so you
punished.
saying he got a warning? Is what you saying?
Oh yes, because I got dropped from a match and they sent me a warning. So yeah.
So dang, a year though, that's a long time. That's a long time not be able to play your game online at least, right?
Yeah, but you could be possibly boosting or cheating.
I see. Yeah, just trying to get
Or-
your rank up from just dropping.
or probably manipulating the game at some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leaving that game. Like everybody rage quits every once in a while, but you talking about 64 in a week? Am I correct?
Something like that. It was a high ass number in like a week's time.
Okay.
So say you want to say you play like every day, 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours a day. That's a lot of damn times. That's because because I'm just assuming that's how often I pay it every day. But yeah, no offense, he kind of deserved it. I don't know about the year length time, but he kind of deserved the ban.
Wow.
I'm good.
A year is a long time, but I mean that's a lot in a week. If 64 times is ridiculous, so
yeah.
All right.
Lady Phosphorus, she did curse my Xbox. I gotta kiss it later after the show. Monica S, thank you again for listening to us. Apparently Monica has been missing our live show, so she's been watching and listening afterwards. So shout out to Monica for taking the extra effort. Yes.
So much.
Outer Worlds, thoughts on it? Released yesterday on Game Pass, reminds me of Fallout 3, kind of does. Some say it's Fallout 76 should have been. Nah, I don't know about that part. Kind of wish graphics were better, but it's early.
Does it remind you of Fallout 3?
Yeah.
Outer Worlds, I'm enjoying it, and I feel like it has some Fallout 3 elements, but it definitely tries to do its own thing as well. Like you could tell it's like that, what's the word, slapstick kind of comedy, kind of weird, kind of humor sometimes with some of the discussions and dialogue. But I'm loving it. I love the gunplay. Like the guns feel extra nice. Like it feels like as if they took elements from a traditional FPS and just threw it on top of like this Fallout formula, and it feels really, really good. I would say my only negative I would have to put on Outer Worlds would be sometimes the ragdoll physics for the NPCs when you kill them. It's a little janky.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I've lost a couple of bodies.
Yes.
I'm like, where did you
Yeah,
go?
so have I. I'm like, where are you?
Yeah. So
it'd be nice if it was a better, because there's like a green outline around them, but I don't know. I feel like there needs to be like a ping above them.
Yeah, and it's like that's a great idea as far as having like a little icon where you can see them in the distance, because yeah, you can lose some bodies. And then another thing too is just like the bodies just don't feel weighted enough. Like I feel like when you've played games like Red Dead Redemption, where they like you shoot them in the leg and they just kind of they fall naturally and stuff like that, it's kind of cool to see versus just the body flop around and you kill it. Like
or how if I'm shooting you with an assault rifle, which is a high-powered assault rifle, your body explode. I ain't figured that shit out. Like there's legs and arms all over the place. Like what the hell kind of ammo am I using?
Yeah, did you well I was gonna say, did you mod your ammo? Like did you mod
Not yet. Well, I haven't modded that gun yet, but this dude literally exploded. Like if there was blood particles, I got wet.
Yeah, I got you.
So I don't know.
Thanks for the question, Monica. We appreciate you.
Yes. Let's see. Sinister. I love PlayStation because of the exclusives like God of War. Yeah. Okay.
Whatever, y'all.
Come on, Charisse.
Don't be like that.
Love you, Sinister. Okay, Sir X-Man question. I know this is going to sound weird, but what if Microsoft gave you the ability to play Dreamcast? How big do you think it would be? Oh, I still have my Dreamcast. I don't know what y'all talking about, but I'd be all over that shit.
You just about like if they had like some sort of, I mean, I'm assuming
like you can play Dreamcast
some sort of
games?
library, like you go to like Blast from the Past and it's a Dreamcast and you could just jump into games and try them and play them. I don't know how I feel about
You
it.
know you would play Jet Set Radio
Of
in a
course I,
heartbeat.
but I already have I have Jet Set Radio Future on, back not back compat, but on the OG Xbox. I still have that. And then we have the original, the Jet Set Radio, like, back compat. So I get that fixed. It's just like, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of with Boogie on this. I'm ready to move forward. Like, bring on the new. Let's go. But I think it'll be cool. Great for, like, preserving history, if you will. But to me, that's about it. I'm ready for the new stuff, man. I love.
I think my daughter would get a trip out of just seeing my games that I used to play when I was a kid, well, a teenager. My daughter would like it, and like you said, like, these kids nowadays, they don't know how the struggle of actually, like, playing some of these games. Like, some of that shit wasn't as pretty as it is now.
Well,
So
they are.
that'll be that.
I think that's changing because, like, the indie scene, a lot of them putting that old style in their games, the pixelated kind of look, and then the low fidelity kind of artwork, low poly characters in the indie games and stuff like that. I think, because if you think about it, the art style of not Fallout, excuse me, for Fortnite is kind of like an old school kind of style.
Shades of dirt.
So yeah.
Sinister question.
Wait,
any games that
did Lady and Boogie?
Oh, did y'all answer?
Yeah.
I'm just working with the flow with it. I want to take my time with it, and I just can't wait.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just don't worry. I'm already setting up like times and days that I'm just dedicated to playing that game. So I don't want it to be like, I don't want to stream a 3-hour stream of it. I want to, like, really explore and really give that game a chance, because I know it's gonna be. I know I'm gonna enjoy it, and
you talking about Outer Worlds, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, I'm still on the first. I ain't even made that first planet yet.
You talking about the Dreamcast? Look, if Code Veronica, that's like really the only title that I want to see back. That's really the only one, because that was on the Dreamcast, and that was.
I heard they was gonna remake that.
Remake Code Veronica? Where?
That's what I heard. That was the next one after 2. Again, my late night readings. You know what?
Man,
when I read
you know what?
I'm
Send the
reading
article.
links.
That's right. Put it on Discord. Put it in the DMs. Let us know what's up, because, like, I don't remember hearing about Code Veronica getting a remake or anything like that. So
it's been a while. Like I said, so I just thought it was, like, just rumors. So I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. But that was the next one that I heard was getting a remake.
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna see.
All right.
Okay.
Like I said, don't quote me on that.
I'll mess with it. I'll mess with it if they do that game.
Yeah. Sinister. Any games that you're currently backlogging?
Oh man,
Yeah,
I'm
just
just
want
Some
everything.
games in my
oh man,
backlog.
shoot, yeah, it's ever growing. It's ever growing.
The backlog is bigger and bigger.
Like, I still haven't finished Gears 5. I haven't finished.
Oh,
I finished.
I need to see. You need to.
Oh.
What?
Okay, well, it's not
lady
like
did
any of y'all motherfuckers is like, hey, do you need help?
oh my bad.
So
You didn't say anything.
She didn't say nothing at all. She playing Destiny, y'all.
I definitely
She playing
have.
Outer
I
Worlds,
definitely have.
y'all.
I've mentioned
Okay,
it
okay,
several
bump
times that I
that.
needed to finish it.
We finna stop Destiny and we gonna get back on Gears and we gonna finish Gears.
Whatever.
Oh no, we whatever, man. We gonna finish it.
Whatever. Then I got,
She, like, heard it
Well,
before. I
not
heard
today
it before.
because I got plans today,
Mhm.
but sometime this week.
All right.
She
Well,
gonna-
I got
hey.
Control that I need to finish. I got
Wolfenstein.
still haven't finished. We still haven't finished Wolfenstein. I was gonna bring that up to you today too. We still haven't finished Wolfenstein. I still gotta finish God of War, and I still haven't even started Spider-Man.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And now you gotta worry
Wait,
about.
I take it back. Okay. I add that to my collection. God of War and Spider-Man are the 2 games that I would buy PlayStation 4 for. So I need one more game, and I'll legit consider buying it.
Last of Us.
Right.
I said,
You gotta play Last of Us.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn.
I like how
Wow.
we're all like just see,
I don't know about
I need a consensus here, people. I need a consensus here. You know what? I'm gonna throw a poll up on Twitter. How about that?
I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you, put Horizon Zero Dawn, Detroit Become Human, and God of War. Blam. There you
Yeah,
go.
I didn't have to play Horizon Zero Dawn, but everybody likes different stuff, so
Yeah.
You will like Horizon Zero Dawn. You will like it.
Y'all are hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Let's see.
Currently, they still. I think they're some. Reminds me of Las Vegas. And put your question. Oh, Rangy 4. Oh my God, Rangy 4. I'm surprised anybody remembers this game. Would you ladies like Mortal Kombat Shaolin
Shaolin
Monks?
Monks. That was the
I
action
love
adventure
that
joint,
game.
I
right?
haven't played it. I don't think
I remember that. I remember that game.
I don't remember playing it. I remember
It was like this. It was weird. It was like Mortal Kombat, but it was like a action adventure kind of. Like you had to go through a whole, single player kind of.
Yeah, the storyline of the first game from like the outside looking in. It was good though.
I remember that. Wow. He pulled that. Yeah. He pulled one out the bag, man. That's
he sure did.
That's super old.
Okay. Sinister has a vote for Spider-Man and Horizon Zero Dawn. So that's his vote.
Yeah, to me it's a handful. You know what I mean? Like, I personally think, since I know you're a big RPG fan, I think you would like the Persona series. I think you would like what's the other one? Dragon Quest, CoD. That's all this kind of like RPG based deep 80-hour games that you like. I think
I ain't got 80-hour time no more. I'm old.
I'm just saying. I know you play like Dragon Age. Like, I mean, you figure it out. You probably restart that.
I killed the Inquisition too. I know I put like a good 100 hours in Inquisition.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think you would enjoy it, but at the same time, like, I can also see you just letting it collect dust too, because I know you're just big on your Xbox. So I understand it. So yeah, we're gonna take a couple more questions. We got another one in there.
Oh, Rain, would you like Cameo 2 for Next Generation? Hell, I want it for this generation.
Oh my gosh, that was one of my favorite games. OG, what was it? That was a 360 game, huh?
Yeah.
That game, I enjoyed it. Oh my goodness.
People hated on it, but it was so good. It was a good platformer, and it was going to be so sparkly and pretty. This shit was kind of dark. Her sister was crazy.
That's right, Lady Foxfire. Nino Cooney. She would definitely love Nino Cooney 1 and 2. JRPGs and whatnot. Definitely very good on PlayStation. So, yeah. Yes.
Monica, anyone playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint? Nope. I'm hearing like not so good things about that. Like,
wow. I thought you guys were trying it though. Didn't one of you all play Breakpoint?
I played the beta.
They played the demo.
Yeah, I started playing it, but it's not keeping me interested.
Oh wow, okay. Like, I heard it was very similar to the game they recently released, the Division 2. I heard it had like some elements from Division 2. Is that true? I don't know. I'm asking.
I'm gonna wait till it drops in price.
It got
and then I might pick it up.
Sprinkled in there. They got a lot of elements in there.
Okay. Breakpoint.
Yeah, and speaking of Division 2, that new episode is up, so we can go to the Pentagon now. And do some shit there. So that's kind of my backlog right now, Division 2. Let's see. Would a new Conquer be watered down if it was made?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I mean, you talking like as far as today's culture and environment.
What is that game about? I don't even know.
Conquer?
Poo. It's about poo.
It's about poo. Yeah. No.
Like,
so like
feces?
Yes. Yes.
Oh wow, no! I wouldn't be interested in playing that.
What? It's not the only thing it's about.
It's not just for that, but it's very potty mouth.
Yeah, very potty mouth. I think you know what? I believe that it would do okay in this environment. It's just, man, they have to basically treat it like any other M-rated game, because we have M-rated games where people getting dismembered, decapitated, and things like that. So I look at people saying words and saying certain things and having adult elements in it should be considered the same way. Like, just make sure it's rated properly and make sure kids don't get a hold of it, and that's it. I think you shouldn't censor games way too much. To me, it's all about the game and the art and techniques they use to make these games, and stop censoring every doggone thing. Like, what adults ain't gonna be able to enjoy anything. You censor everything. I know we gotta protect the kids, but I want to enjoy something too.
Y'all ain't trying. As a parent, 90% of parents are stupid. They do not read those things. So I feel if they made a Conquer nowadays, there's gonna be some dumbass parent that's gonna buy it and like,
And
oh,
think
it
it's a
was
kid's
cute.
game. Yeah.
Think it's a kid's game. They're not gonna read it. They're not gonna do anything. And then they walk in on their child playing this game, and all hell is gonna break loose. It's gonna be on Fox News. It's gonna make CNN, and I'm like, y'all didn't read the back of this. Like half his mouth is covered up with like the little explicit signs. Like y'all didn't look at this.
Right.
But
Because it
that's
was, I
legit.
mean, when that game came out, it was hilarious. Like, it was pure comedy to have a game that looked kiddie but was mature in tone and things like that, and how they mimicked a lot of the movies that were coming out at the time. It was pretty cool to see that.
Yeah.
During that era of gaming, but social media would amplify everything. It like it always does. It amplifies every single thing. So yeah, I think you're gonna have those problems, and then we got this whole cancel culture, and so I don't know. I mean,
bad parent to my end. I actually let my child play Conquer.
She probably thought it was
funny, hilarious.
Huh? Yeah,
she thought it was hilarious. But yeah, so Monica, I like it. To my Ghost Recon. But yes, they need to put some elements like outfit changing, but it doesn't play like Division. And she says fun with other people. Everything is fun with other people, girl.
Yeah.
Like trust me, everything. Let's see.
I think that's it. That's all the questions.
Yeah, I think that is. Feces and excrement.
Oh, so they go X-Men. X-Men. We actually talked about that earlier on in the show. We talked about not having a Splinter Cell this generation. We talked about that a little briefly, of course, and we can just only hope that it'll come out next gen, basically.
But they teased it so many times, though. They teased it.
Yeah, but this show is going mad long for us, so let's go ahead and try to wrap it up and get with the outros. Thanks everyone for the questions. We do appreciate each and every one of you. I want to get back on this Outer World, so that's what I'll be playing. You can catch me online, Delilah_HD. Let's go. Go ahead, Chareece, give your outro. Tell people can find you.
Of course, it's your bleeding green Chareece here. But to help my girls out, I'm going to throw up that Twitter poll later on today. Let's see if I was to get a third PlayStation game. I need a third option. So y'all can help me out do that. But I will be on later on tonight because this is my birthday weekend and your girl got to go do some shopping. So y'all have a good weekend. Y'all be blessed. Get them kills in. Get the wins if you're playing Call of Duty. And I hope everybody has a good weekend.
Yeah. What about you, lady?
This is me, Lady Infamous 415. You already know you can check me out at my YouTube, Lady Infamous 415. We got Hitman on deck. We gonna have Outer Worlds on deck. You can check me at Twitch, Lady_Infamous 415. We gonna have Call of Duty on deck and World War Z on deck. And you can check me on Twitter, Lady_Infamous 30, aka my side piece. And thank you guys for hanging with us and sticking with us through our small technical difficulties today, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, man, YouTube was on one today. We kept going in and out and all kind of stuff, but thank you for sticking with us and rocking with us. What about you, LBOOGIE? Where can they find you?
All right, I'm on. Yeah, right. It's like she forgot who I was.
Dude, like I blanked out for half a minute. I'm sorry.
No, wait, no. I'm laughing at this thing on Twitter that lady just posted about me in PlayStation. I'm sorry.
Well, I was gonna say, I'll be on Twitter, LBOOGIE0208. I put my schedule up on Sundays, so you guys will see what time I'll be on, and then you can catch me on Mixer, usually in the evenings, the weekdays, and it's still LBOOGIE0208 everywhere.
Yep. And we'll catch you all next week. Thank you.
Bye, guys.